Oh, how the mightiest feel. First, there was Martha Stewart, and oh damn, I wish I had my hissy show back then when there was a time machine where I could go back and make fun of Martha for going to prison. That's rightly sad. She probably had to eat pussy just to stay alive, and that is not a good thing. I imagine. Well, unfortunately, there ain't no prisons out there for racists. Or else half the cast of this season's Big Brother would be out there with her. Ignorant fuck asses. Damn, I'm sorry. Let me reflect myself. This skinny bitch is Loretta Jenkins. But I got some fat ass opinionations that's done spread out all over the world and back again. This how I say that we're gonna be giving a verbal fisting session to somebody who's been getting under my skinny skin for as far back as I remember. First off, I ain't never liked this fat bitch in the first place, no ways, 'cause she a damn nicey eater. And I'm sure she's responsible for making all our youngins this fat-ass tub of lard honey boo porkers. Remember how she used to be all like, yeah, rub some extra butter on it. God damn, she's a murderer. And then Jesus, he got tired of her addicting our kids to sugar and butter and lard, and he struck her down with diabetes. For years, she has been the devil's plaything puppet on television, telling everybody going, come and eat my fried evils. Get fatter, America. Eat up, piggies. Squeal, squeal, you little fucking sheep. You too lazy to realize that we are stealing all your money. Now you tell me, how is overeating ain't no worse than somebody jacking some heroin in their arm and then down in a bottle of Jack like that senseless glee fucker did. God rest his dumb eyes. Damn, I should have got me a piece of that hunging before he kicked it. And I didn't never think I'd say this about nobody but fuck. I mean, but fuck. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Paulr Deeen. You know she married that Jimmy Dean and gave him a heart attack from having too many sausages. She stole his fortune and that's why the bitch is famous. Hey, she probably stole all his family's hard-earned recipes too. Get your own ideas, Q-tip. Shit, that piglet eats so much butter and eggs she probably come mayonnaise. Oof. I hate mayonnaise. Now, I don't condone eating, but shit, if you want to watch a good recipe show, you need to tune in over to that Jolene Sugar Baker. Here the link for her she is. She a secret DB of mine, but now don't go telling all her straight-laced fans about me and her going topless clubbing on the weekend, because she like to keep her party girl side on the DL. I might could be on her show sometime, a little something, get a little legal. And you know what else about Paulr Deeen? She got a homosexual son that she won't even let live out in the open. Now what kind of mother just won't let her son suck dick and be happy like all the other free faggots out there? Don't they live in a progressive Carolina? Somebody Google map that bitch for me. She need to try my knuckle sandwich. And how about a nice slice of terrible awful on the side? And I heard the bitch that saved her was white person on, I mean, what kind of shit is that? A racist on your white. Now I know all y'all racial sympathizers out there is going, now why you hating on Paula? She don't know no better. Fuck, I like her better when she's on the American Idol. Well, that bitch done made me mad because she walking around dropping the N-bomb word all over the place like it was a goddamn motherfucking 1960s. Well, this is America, and when celebrities fuck up, they get a sample made out of them. Somebody put her ass in a home. She's delusional. I mean, it ain't so much that she said it, but that now she go back over and over saying, yeah, there was this one time when I said it. Well, honey, we all have racial nip-slips here and there, but if they ain't got you on the camera, shut the fuck up. Stop giving Whitey such a bad name. Oh, did y'all hear this shit where she's planning up some kind of KK wedding or birthday or communion or some bullshit? I can't remember all the dates. But she wanted it. Let me remember. Oh yeah, she wanted an old South deep plantation sumbitch setting. Well, like slaves running around going, yes, massa. You know, that gone with the wind school shit. God damn, you ever heard of such evilness? It ain't, don't, It ain't no wonder all them companies dropped your ass like a racist hot potato. Because we in the Obama administration, we trying to move humanity forward, not backward to the Civil War. You need to get with the goddamn program, Paulr. This is what happens when we let Confederate war reenactors open up restaurants. What you think is gonna happen? All America just going to hell. That's how I see it. I hope she choking on a fucking sweet potato right now. Damn, that'd be sweet. And it's, I didn't say that.